Alright, so I've been looking through some of Herman's notes. Turns out he started life in a farming family, but his father inherited quite a large sum of money, and then became very rich. That's basically book one of his memoirs here, that I'm holding in my hand. Book two describes how Herman met a woman named Lori in his town, and they went to live in the countryside, and they lived a quiet life for a while. Herman established a farm, hunted game for them, cooked. He was quite the Renaissance man, if I must say so myself. Book three details Laurie's sickness of tuberculosis, I think it is, and died. Herman lived on life as a widower, quiet life. It was then that he found a dog, this dog here. I'm not sure how it has survived for so long. Its name is Poochie. Poochie? What kind of a name is Poochie? If I were him, I would have named it Lothar. And that is your new name. Rise, Lothar. And now sit back down. Okay, book four describes Herman's growing restlessness. He wanted a new life, a new way of life. So he became an adventurer. He gathered resources, he set out to explore. That's where this map comes in. This last book is blank after the first 10 pages. Someone filled it in and wrote something about how they had found a young man's dead body in the wilderness. There was a name tag on one of his clothes that said Herman. So that's how I know the man's name. And somehow he returned it. He must have used this map to find his way back here and brought it back. He wrote also a warning to anyone that in that part of the wilderness, bad things can happen to you, and it's best left to leave it behind. The other 5 books are blank. I do not know why they are there. Perhaps Herman was going to try to write other things, but for now, it's raining outside, and it's cold, and I do not want to get my fancy armor wet, so I'm going to teach Lothar some new tricks. Not taking any more bone meal. Come here, Lothar. Good dog. Good dog. Good dog. Good dog. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Good dog. Good dog. Come here. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Alright. When will this rain stop? I think I'm going to take a nap now. Wake up to an early start in the morning. Alright. With sword in hand, we begin a new day. I'm confused. Where's the exit? Where is okay. Ah, yes, this. It appears that Lothar was quite the, what is this here? Approach with extreme caution. Die, foul demon! Demon! Die! Well, that was surprisingly simple. Anyways, back to business. Oh, I can make myself some more bone meal. No, I shall not. Preserve your self-control, Reginald. But I do have a new weapon, I guess, I suppose. No, elderberry shall just have to do. Yes, of course. Forgot to mention, this sword is called elderberry. What kind of a name for a sword is elderberry? Elderberry? Really? Herman was far from normal. But normal is good because he's also quite the electrical genius, as you can tell here. I don't know how it works myself. It's a very faint doorbell ringing noise. Must be somewhere underground, I don't know. Let's see. What I'm going to do now... I suppose I shall inspect the farming facilities again. I'm not sure why he was growing cacti. He must be into sort of exotic plants, and this must be used for books, I'm assuming. I think trees, but I suppose not in this strange part of the country. And up here, as you can tell, the crops are only just starting to grow. I tried my hand at it a few hours ago, and it's quite simple. Quite simple. I shall have a lot to tell my father when I return to our kingdom. And these towers, Herman wrote about them. He constructed them for the purpose of travelers coming to his house, and it's a way for them to stay without intruding on his personal life. Also, he's using it as an outpost in case he decides to go adventuring, which he did, and inevitably died from it, which is kind of a strange, very strange omen of death. Yes, something I discovered a few days ago. That bridge connects to a small little hidey hole. Whoa. 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 Spider. Large spiders. Gonna run away as fast as I possibly can from that. Anyway. Yes, there's a small little hidey hole across this inlet here. Peninsula. Never been good with geography. I usually just stared at the young women in class instead of taking notes. And something I discovered I can do with this compass. If I strike in the general direction of something, I shall find myself teleported to it. It's incredible. But yes, this. Small little area, a mine down there, a bed. Nothing in here. He must have abandoned it a long time ago. But yes, this magical compass. I shall call you Siegfried. Why? I know not. But it appears as if I cannot travel for incredibly long distances using Siegfried, as much as I desire to. But yes, with magical Siegfried in hand, nothing can stop King Reginald. And with that, I leave you.